In his classic book, Grace Works, Dudley Hall tells a story about a man, an old-timey setup in a church, a Baptist church, where the way they did the baptisms was that they had people change their clothes behind a little curtain on the side of the stage, and then they'd open up the center where they had a baptismal pool down there. And so they had a man who was changing clothes back behind the curtain, and all of a sudden the curtain fell, and quickly, thankfully, and he was there unclothed, and thankfully one of the deacons shut the lights out. And they left the lights out long enough, they hoped, for him to get his clothes back on. But when they cut the lights back on, there was the man hiding behind a chair. And he was just too afraid that the moment he tried to put his clothes on, they'd cut the lights back on that moment. So he was holding on to the only thing that he had. And we all feel a little bit that way down deep in our soul. There's a part of us that we know we're ashamed, and we just want to hold on to anything to cover ourselves up. And I think sometimes Christians are a little worried that God is just going to turn the light on just to embarrass you. It's not the way He is. In fact, what we're learning in Genesis is in the beginning, when Adam and Eve felt ashamed and naked, God made clothing for them to cover up their shame. God's not in the business of simply exposing. He is in the business of covering and healing our shame. That's what today's daily devotional is about, and you can get that and the full radio broadcast on this subject for free. It's at sharingthelight.org.